Oh my god! Wow!
Okay, enough of the nonsense. Let's get into the charts. At the moment, we still have two scenarios possibly playing out, the bullish and bearish scenario. Starting with the bullish scenario, the WXY on the 4-hourly time frame is finished, and this low has been made at $53,200. From then, we should be seeing impulsive structures to the upside. A 1, 2, 3, 4 now finished, and now the 5 playing out. If we zoom into this, we can see that this wave 3 did finish at around $68,500. We had that wave 4 retracement as expected into our blue box in an A, B, C structure. This ABC structure hit the 1-to-1, and now we are moving up in impulsive prices. So at the moment, the wave 1 almost looks complete. There's possibility for one more high, maybe something like this. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then a 5. So that is the possibility. This 4 is most likely a flat. If I go into a bit of education, we can see here, let me just find our chart with the education on it. If we see here, these are the three things we are looking for in a wave 4. Either an expanded flat, which B takes the low of A and then expands higher than the high of A running flat where B does or doesn't take the low of A and then does not expand higher than the high of A, or a regular flat, which this is a general A, B, C, no lows taken, and C takes out the high of A. So if we look at the scenario at the moment, on the 15-minute time frame, we can see this. So if we go to the 15-minute, we can see that we are in possibly that fourth wave. In this first wave, from the blue box finish on the wave 4, we have an impulsive structure. We have here a 1, 2, 3, 4 possibly not done, and then a 5. After that 5 is completed, that 5 should then be followed by a 3-wave retracement into this wave 2 box here. At the moment, this wave 2 box will change the higher as price goes. As you can see here, higher price goes, different change. But at the moment, it is sitting around here with a target at $65,430 to $64,286. So that is the bullish scenario at the moment, and it is tracking really, really nicely. On the more bearish scenario, we still have this structure, but this is looking more and more unlikely as the days tick by. An ABC structure into our B wave target, but now with impulsive structures up, this would have to be somewhat of a WXY, then followed by another high and then another low to be made. So this is looking more and more less likely as C wave will probably extend, and that will cause unlikelihood once the 886 is touched. Once the 1-to-1 is touched, this I see as an invalidation at 71,900. For price to just extend that far in impulsive structures is just very unlikely for it to be shattering back down in a expanding flat in the Y wave. An expanding flat would look somewhat like this, and it is just very unlikely at the moment for an expanding flat to have such impulses in it. So that is the two scenarios at the moment. If we look at our fair value gaps on the 4-hourly time frame, this looks very, very good in confluence with our wave 2 down. If you can remember, this is a wave 1, it would be a 2, then a 3 off to the races. So this is looking like good support at the moment, and good longs could be taken from off these levels, but that will be approached when we get there. So on the Elliott Wave channel, we can see here we are now breaking out again out of this range. If we look at the 4-hour time frame, you can see it quite a bit better. We're now breaking out again. I do expect somewhat of maybe a breakout retracement back to this top line, and then finding support there and carrying on to the upside. But let's see what happens. And at some point I would like still for this middle line to be touched. If this low had gone a little bit lower, it would have been touched perfectly and we would have had massive support there, but we have not yet touched it. So let's wait and see for that. Now for trade possibilities in this price range, starting on the 4-hourly time frame, at the moment we are using this chart as this is our main scenario. So at the moment we are still seeing this 5-wave structure to the upside. So on the 4-hourly time frame, I would wait until this entire structure is finished, followed by that second correction, and then we have a long from that wave to bottom. This would be a very good long to take, and we should see nice moves up in that larger wave 3. If you look at it, this would be a 1, 2, 3, much bigger, so a higher degree. On the 1-hourly time frame, I called a perfect trade from yesterday. As you can see here, we said yesterday that the blue box would be hit and that longs could be taken from off that level. So the blue box was perfectly touched and came and retraced into it. Longs could have been taken from here. It was a perfect ABC structure and a great long to take. You can see here in our Discord channel, I did say yesterday trade possibilities, 1 hour time frame long from the blue box that we are currently in. I even predicted here on number 2 for it to go up, and this was our prediction a while ago. This was the wave 3 top, and I said do take the wave 4. So that was our prediction, and it played out absolutely perfectly. If we look at the chart now, great little move. You could have caught that if you were joined in our Discord. So on the hourly time frame at the moment, I would now wait until price has gone all the way to that fifth wave top, waiting for that target at 72,700 to be hit. It's actually from 68,625 to 72,789 to be hit. And once that happens, we would take a short looking for this wave 2 correction. So that is the hourly time frame in trade possibilities. On the 15-minute time frame, we can see here in the pink, this move down should now occur. It would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that wave 5. So a long could be taken from this box here, and this box will move higher as price extends higher. Once price goes into this target box, small longs can be taken from the 0.5 and greater from the 0.7 to the 0.786, with a stop loss sitting at the 886 at now $63,900. But that will still come, and I will post that in the Discord channel. But that's all for today's YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to the YouTube channel down below and join the Discord to get all those cool trades like we hit yesterday. But it's been Max Trades Crypto. Thanks guys. Cheers.